Good evening. We begin with a scathing report from the province's Auditor General calling out the Skills Development Fund.
The AG says roughly $750 million in taxpayer money was given out against the advice of government staffers without proper checks and balances. CTV's John Woodward joins us live from Queen's Park with more details. John.
Nathan, we've already reported on questions about millions in Skills Development Fund grants. The Auditor General today added a few zeros and also said that lobbyists played a huge role in who got what.
Not fair, transparent, or accountable.
That's the assessment of the province's Auditor General, Shelley Spence, after looking into the multi-billion-dollar Skills Development Fund, a fund trumpeted by the Ford government in many press conferences about training workers, though Spence found many of those programs were given funding despite the assessments of nonpartisan staff.
54% of all approved applications, representing $742 million in funding, were rated poor, low, or medium against the stated program objectives and criteria.
One low-ranking applicant given $4 million even though it had no experience managing government money. One approved project was ranked at just 41%. It was just one person training themselves. $126 million was given to applicants with lobbyists, including one we first told you about, former Premier's office staffer Amin Massoudi, who shepherded an application for at least $11 million to train people working in restaurants.
If you scored high in your application to this program, you didn't get the money. But if you scored low and you had a lobbyist, then you get the money. To me, that is textbook preferential treatment, or in other words, this looks like corruption.
Opposition leader Merritt Stiles calling for an integrity commissioner investigation, as other party leaders said the fund had
turned into a slush fund that smells and feels like the Greenbelt. It's the usual suspects.
Indeed, CTV News reported Massoudi went for a massage with a Greenbelt developer before the $8.5 billion land swap was rolled back. Massoudi has told CTV News everything in his application was above board. Ontario's Labour Minister appearing virtually at an afternoon press conference.
Did this government really spend hundreds of millions of dollars on low-ranked projects for connected people?
Look, I believe in the power of our Skills Development Fund to change lives. And we know with a rapidly changing environment where we need to train workers to meet the disruptive needs of the workforce, that rapid training initiatives work.
A line opposition politicians didn't buy. The Labour minister said in that press conference that he stands by the decision to hand out certain grants to people, but has agreed to the Auditor General's recommendations of improving some of the checks and balances on the fund. The opposition believes that this is just the beginning in the Skills Development Fund. Reporting live from Queen's Park, I'm John Woodward. Nathan, back to you.
Thank you, John.